Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to new subscribers. I see that people have still been subscribing to my channel. I need to do better posting. There's so many things that I want to get on here and talk about, but I just be wondering, like, do I want to share that much? I do appreciate those who are still here and who have been here. Thank you. I'm welcome for the ones who are new and coming. Um, I feel like I do need to give more of my attention to this platform. Oh, I gotta see where Q-Tip went. Um, oh, he down here by my foot. Okay, but I feel like I need to give a little more attention to this platform. Good morning, whoever's peeking in. I feel like I need to give more attention to this platform, to YouTube. I hesitate a lot of times. What do I want to post? Should I post? Should I talk about that? Should I care what people might think if I talk about that? So I'm at this phase now because I've been hesitating so much and feeling like I have the opportunity to do so much with this YouTube platform that um I feel like it has so much benefit for me, and I feel like God is telling me and giving me approval to actually use this platform in such a way that it could be beneficial to me and others. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of follow that and use that. So anyone who's peeking in, I want to say good morning to you. Today is Monday. You all know that it's Monday, but as far as the date, it's not popping out to me. Let me see what's the date. Um, July 29th. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. And it's about what 9:30 where I am. 9:38 a.m. So yeah, so anyway, I'm just glad to be alive, so blessed. If you are a person who's not willing to listen to what I have to say about um God, when I'm going to be speaking about God, speaking about how I feel like He communicates with me, how I communicate with Him, how blessed I am, how thankful and grateful I am about everything, then you may not want to be over here on my YouTube channel. So I appreciate you for peeking in, and I appreciate you if you want to stay, whichever, just respect on that part. So anyway, I'm gonna start to utilize my voice more and utilize it for a purpose. Um, I always want to utilize my voice in a positive way, and then I find myself sometimes kind of holding back on what I could be speaking on because of what other people may or may not want to hear, or what other people may or may not, or may think. You know what? I'm just gonna override all of that. It doesn't even matter when it comes to me speaking on life and God. And so anyways, what I'm getting at is um I'm very appreciative, and a lot of things have been shined down upon me in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. And I'm gonna start to tell my story here on this platform because God has shown me so much that I was like, oh my God, like it's not only a talk. It's not only about what we hear or what I've heard people um, say or what I've read. It's like I've been um, presented so much that it's like a testimony. That's what it is. It's a testimony. So I like to come out here. This is one thing I can say I'm truly grateful for on this day, just this morning, that I can even actually walk out here to see all of this. It's been many moments and days that I just been walking out. Not even walking out. I've been looking through the windows out here to see. I love to see the animals, the deer that come out here. I love to see a lot of times the turkeys, they'll be down here. Like just yesterday, and I couldn't get my camera fast enough to show you all the turkeys. It was like probably about 5 of them or more, I don't know. And they were just sitting here. And the reason that they come out here and sit is because we'll throw like old food, like, bread. Sometimes you be like, I don't want that bread because that bread has gotten, older than what you willing to eat it, or fruit or whatever. So they'll end up coming here, and then sometimes we would have bird seed, so they would bring a lot of birds. So anyway, I love to see that when the animals come. And then there were the deer. It was a mommy deer and some baby deer. They were actually out here in this little area feeding off the trees, and it's just amazing to just see the circle of life. How it just, us as the human being, and it's us as the animals, and how we can be supportive of each other, the animals, just to feed them, because they're out there, they're having the struggle, just like the mankind is having struggle. They're out here hunting and trying to survive. So anyway, just to be able to give them fruit or whatever is it, and then to see them come and utilize it and enjoy is just like a pleasure and a joy. So anyway, you have the mommy deer, and what else do I see here? A lot of different birds and so forth. So anyway, I'm so grateful to be able to come out here. I've been kind of like coming out here on the deck, sitting, and yeah, just being appreciative. So I know that I want to do this segment. That I'm gonna start to talk about my last 2 weeks, and it's emotional. But if you read my title, it says I'm still alive. God is amazing, because either 2 weeks ago or anytime, therefore or after, I don't know. I wouldn't don't have to be here, but I am here. So um yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna keep talking. If people are here in here or not, I'm just gonna utilize it as people come in or out. Not everybody, once I say, like I said, God, gonna want to hear about me talk about God directly, or His blessings, or however. But I'm gonna keep talking, and I'm gonna share anyway, because somebody somewhere is gonna be appreciative, or this video could help someone, or per se, it's just gonna help me, because I am going to feel better by speaking about it. So anyway, I know some people probably want to see my face, but I don't know. I feel like maybe in part two, because it's gonna be a segment part two, I'll probably show my face, but I don't know if I'm gonna show my face in this video. So right now I just want to talk, just let you see the beautiful scenery, see what's going on here. And if anybody's been in the chat talking, I haven't seen that. I'm gonna try to put it up here where I can see it. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm so grateful that I could come out here on the deck. Let me show you. I had, even before the last couple of weeks, I had got to the point where I was setting up the patio furniture, okay? So this is as far as it got, and my husband, he actually ended up coming out prior to me putting a couple of things up out here. He came back out and put these couple of chairs together, and this table on this side. So anyway, I was like, and I was putting things together. Like, say for instance, I put together one of the ottomans. When I got the ottoman, one was already put together, the chairs, and then I ended up putting together this table. So anyway, that was as far as I got, because I had been planning on really coming out here, enjoying being on the deck. So then my accident, which was hi Mighty Strong, how are you? Thank you, Mighty Strong. I'm here to tell my story, my journey, things that's been happening to me. I have a testimony I want to tell you all, and I think I'm gonna do in segments. I don't know if I'm gonna show my face today, but I'm gonna I'm going to gradually share as much as I can over bits of time, because it's taking a lot. It's taking a lot out of me to actually pull myself together to tell my testimony. So as I go, it's kind of like just gonna flow out naturally off the top of my head. It's not like written out or nothing. So if I'm kind of like all over the place or something, please be patient with me. I'm thankful for anyone who's stopping in to my channel. I'm thankful for anyone who's new, and I'm most definitely thankful for those who have been here. And I'm gonna stay focused on the positive of everything, because sometimes I can get in my own head and I can start thinking about what people think, what's what, you know what I'm saying? Like on a note where it can kind of like make me hesitate to say certain things. So I'm not gonna let that bother me. So anyway, this is gonna be like part one, and I was just sharing the about the nature and how I'm thankful that I can come out here on the deck, actually walk out here, because this is, oh wow, oh my God, I thank Him for your life and journey. Thank you so much. That if I get emotional, that's because I am thankful, and you'd be surprised in this life how sometimes you feel like some people don't even care about your life. And I understand that it's not always that other people don't care about your life. It's that life has everybody so busy, right? So everybody's on their own journey. Everybody's, you know, not necessarily selfish in certain ways, but some people could be. But it's also giving me a light to say, or waking me up to say, as I was speaking about the animals, how they come out here and feeding them and helping them, and there's the different circles of life, how we can help just simply help the animals in small ways. Then that's how I feel like mankind and humans should be more willing to help each other or caring about each other. So, but I understand that that's not always the case. So to hear somebody even say something worthy about me or my life, that's most definitely I am so appreciative. And I do want to talk about God. A lot of people want to kind of shy away from topics and talk when you talk about God or whatever. And even in my career and all, I find that sometimes they don't want us to talk about God in certain workplaces, and it bothers me. It really has kind of jerked at me a little. I don't even know how to express it, but it takes me out of my comfort zone when I want to talk about God, and I can't because I feel like I'm being hushed. So anyway, this is my own platform, and I'm gonna utilize this platform because I have the access to it. And I feel like God is telling me, you have a platform to use, just use it. And so, um, life is too short to worry about people these days. So much going on. We have to live boldly on our purpose. Yes. And so over the last couple of years, purpose. I feel like I had, and our paths will change sometimes. It's not always dedicated to one area at a time, but I know my purpose is, and I find purpose and I enjoy educating other people. And I have to realize, once again, I don't have to utilize somebody else's platform to be able to educate. And that just kind of like really just hit me, that I don't have to use other people's platform to educate other people. I can utilize my daily connections with people. I can use this platform because it is my YouTube channel to educate people. And I don't have to bite my tongue or hesitate my words. So if y'all want to share this video, please share this video any way you can. It's going to be more parts coming. But what I was getting at, and I'm dragging out, dragging it on a little bit, not purposely. But this is week 2. And God saved my life. I'm here for a reason. And I realized that in the midst of it, because 2 weeks ago, on Monday, July 15th, I was early morning Okay, I gotta take my time. I'm going fast. My voice starting to change. Let me see. Maestro, I'm also thankful for you just being here still because you've been on this journey with me, and I am so glad because I hope that you'll be able to understand and see my 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 growth over such time. Let's see. I got fired for talking about Jesus once, and I'll gladly do it again for His glory. Yes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, who wants to hide or keep God secret? And I'm not gonna do that, you know. So no. And then they want to fire somebody. That is just wrong. So yeah. And so then they say, when you're working in any field of education, don't talk about God in the school. You know how many days in my field where I would walk in my classroom and I would play my gospel music, walk in with it playing before we have our staff meeting, and have my day set, or have myself set to purposely make myself for a great day, okay? And go in my classroom, play my music, play over my classroom. And I had so many of my students to tell me that they could sense and feel that it was a good place to be. It was a comforting place for them to be because of those were the things that I did. But it would be the people over the business that has would have you kind of hushing your lips or whatever. So anyway, I'm sorry. Meaning about me kind of jumping back and forth. But so 2 weeks ago, July 15th, that was Monday. Early in the morning, I was headed to the school to teach. Um I don't know if some of you may know it, kind of follow my journey over the channel. I teach cosmetology. So I'm a cosmetology instructor, and I'm a leader. I'm in the beauty industry, so I'm a beauty industry leader. So not only do I go out and teach, um I also work in my own business, my own salon, and so forth. So this particular day, I was heading out. Thank you. I love being on your journey with you, and I have seen your growth. You've inspired me so much over the years. Thank you. You inspire me, and I wish I could just meet you in person, Maestro. It's like just seeing you and hearing you through your words of typing words is just like, it's like I can feel your positivity and inspiration that you give to me just through you typing. And so maybe one day that could change, that I could actually meet you. So that day I was heading to get ready to, I actually had left. It was, let me just start from the beginning. I don't even know if I was supposed to be going this far into to it. This is supposed to be a part one. So this put it like this. I had to work that day and I was heading out. It was, I need to leave out so that I can get there by, my goal was to be there by 9:30 because class and our meetings and all will be starting up close to 10 o'clock. So I was excited because this is a purpose for me. I have a passion for teaching and everything. So I got up with no problem, did my self-care, my shower. I always do my shower. This particular morning, and everything and every little detail and purpose of this helped in everything of this whole morning, makes a difference in how everything is going to flow through this, all the way to the detail of even what I wore. Okay, so my phone say charge. So so I got up, I did my self-care. I always do a shower before I leave home. I brush my teeth and just do my self-care, clean up. And I was a little hesitant, but like, what even should I wear? Q-Tip, where you go? Q-Tip then walked down off the deck. Q-Tip. Oh Lord. Q-Tip then got slick on me, y'all. Q-Tip, come here. Come back. He was standing in the driveway. Okay, so anyway, I was hesitant about what I was gonna wear, cause normally I dress, on a more professional. I'm gonna wear maybe some kind of something, some slacks, or more. A lot of times I wear dresses or something. You know how you want to be in a office setting or something. So that's how I dress. But this particular day, I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna put on some black leggings, and I'm gonna wear one of the school sweatshirts. I'm gonna put a little. I put a little tank top on under it. Q-tip, come. And I put on the sweatshirt. Now these sweatshirts are some thick quality, okay? Come here, are nice quality. And I still was a little hesitant of like, oh, is this what I want to wear? So I can kind of remember I ended up grabbing like something else, a couple of other pieces, and I was like, I'm just gonna put these in the car for whatever reason. I thought I might need to change. Oh, it just in case the I got too hot in the I was thinking if I got too hot in the hoodie, I would change. Okay, that's what it was. So I grabbed something else to take with me. So anyway, just rewind a little bit. Prior to me even getting up, it had been raining all night. I mean, like pouring down, raining. Okay, I'm trying to get myself out of that mood where I hesitate to um do things, you know what I'm saying? So I have less hesitation of doing things when it's something that I enjoy doing. And that's probably with anybody. Q-tip, come. So that's probably with anybody. So it was raining. I didn't put any second thought to getting up to even go to work that morning. I got up. Like I said, it had been raining. It was still raining. I got ready. I remember once I chose what I was going to wear, I remember getting ready. I told my husband, oh yep, I had put on some comfortable tennis shoes and everything. It was like I'm gonna have a comfortable, chill day. But prior to leaving out, I also hesitated. I was like, should I leave my twist in? Because a couple of days they had been like a kind of a busy weekend. But I had my hair still in my twist. If anybody know, over the years I always wear these twists, and then I'll eventually do a twist out, right? So, and that was like one of the last things I had been teaching at the school was, about natural hair and stuff. So anyway, I took my twist out, and I was like, okay, it looked good, kind of like did my little edges a little bit, and it was, a good flow day. I'm comfortable, I look good, I'm still presentable, and I'm gonna go ahead and go. I put any makeup? I don't even think I did any makeup that day. I think I did more lip gloss and whatever, and wore like some popping glasses as I usually do. So that was my how I was appearing for that day. So anyway, I remember telling my husband I was heading out, because that particular day, Q-tip, come on. My husband wasn't even working that day, okay? Because we had a funeral to go to. We had went to that Saturday before, right? So he was on bereavement days. Now, normally my husband would have been gone to work way before that. He's work because he works first. He working first shift and all, so he would have been going to work. So anyway, I told him I was heading out, and I was trying not to disturb him. Like I wasn't trying to like wake him up, because he worked first shift. I don't want to disturb his rest, and he, break his rest so much. So anyway, I remember getting what I needed, going on, getting in the car, and I do not. I did. It was not a normal get in the car and go for me. I don't necessarily feel like I was in a rush, but I feel like it wasn't a good normal get in the car. I need to make sure I'm saying my prayers, set my gospel music, my routine that I might like to have or do when I leave. So I remember getting in the car, putting on my seatbelt and doing everything. Q-tip, come on. And then I pulled out the driveway. So that morning, it was my husband here and my youngest son, because he's home from college. So I remember backing out because my son, he usually park at the end of the driveway. So got out, everything safe, but it was still raining. But I went on by my business. I got on the highway, and so to get there, it was going to be pretty much two highways to get there where I have to go. So I went, And then, so the main highway where I was at, I had to change over to another stretch of highway, which is going to be my long, long stretch of highway. Q-tip. And I can't tell all my story. I must come back and tell you part two. So anyway, as I shifted over to the highway, um, everything was flowing. Oh, I'm driving. It's busy. I'm like, it's pouring down raining the whole way there. And I'm like, okay, it's pouring down raining out here this morning. I'm driving. And so as I switch over to the other highway, as I go down, probably not even a mile, something something got my attention. And it was God. It was God that got my attention to alert me. It was like an alert to caution me that something wasn't about to be safe. When I say that was something like, um somebody told me it was, what you call it, premonition. Okay, so if it was a premonition, however it came, Q-tip, however it came to me, it was God telling me, I feel, preparing me to say, prepare yourself, it's not going to be safe. And it was almost if it was like something that almost was coming down in the form of a shield or something, because it was almost as I knew that I wasn't finna make it too much further down the highway. So immediately, that's when, coming up right after, it's like so much stuff in the midst of a, cute. I don't know where cute. I gotta go find them. So I'm gonna tell you this part, and then, in the midst of something like this, it seems like time going so fast, but it's going so slow at the same time, I guess. So then what happened was, as immediately as I knew that something, that premonition or God was preparing me for that, my car started sliding. My car started sliding. And if you have ever heard of, hydroplaning, that's what it was. So that's part one. And I'm gonna come back later, and I'm gonna maybe have my face on, the screen, and I'm gonna go in and share more of that coming from there. Okay. The shield and the protection of the living God. Exactly. That is what it is. Oh my God. I gotta make sure when I go off of this one here, this live here, I save it correctly. So yes, exactly. And I'm so thankful and so I'm grateful. God is amazing. And if you do not know, God has a way of presenting Himself and preparing us for certain things. And I know, and more, I'm starting to understand exactly why things happened in the way that they did. And I'm gonna try to come back later on today sometime, and I'm gonna, try to prepare myself mentally and be on the, camera to do it. Can somebody tell me in the comments right now in the chat how the quality of this video is? So Mighty Strong says, the shield and the protection of the living God. Yes. Just know right now, and I can end it on this. This is part one. That God is amazing and He will shield and protect you through all. You just have to make sure you believe it. You have to know it. You have to know who to call on. And if you do not do anything other than, have watched this video and go read, is it Psalm 61? Oh Lord, I'm supposed to know this directly because it's in me. I believe it's Psalm 61. Start reading there. Um, do I got my, I'll make sure I get it correctly in the next, video. It's beautiful. Thank you. He is amazing, amazing, amazing guy, y'all. I just can't wait till I finish telling y'all this story, because, um it's so much to it, and I'm just like, I want to share it. So anyway, this has been over 30 minutes. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna try my best to save this live. Psalm 91. Thank you. Okay, thank you. You know exactly. Okay, thank you so much. It's like I'm still getting myself together. It's some things, um it's like I seen it and I knew it, but I did have that in my mind. It's Psalm 91. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad you knew exactly what I was talking about. So, yeah, if you do not do anything, read that today. I mean, that's just a suggestion. You don't have to do anything. And I'll talk about it a little bit more in my next video. Psalm 91. It's okay. Yes. And I can still laugh through it all. Y'all, it's starting to rain now. I feel a little drip coming down. So, as you can see with the sky, it seemed like when I first came out earlier, the sun was shining and everything. But now it's kind of changing up a little bit. Psalm 91. So, I'm going to pick back up. And if you could turn on your notification bell, um, then I can come back and you'll know when I come on the live. If you don't already have it on, select all. So part 2 coming later. Thank y'all for listening to me. And I mean, I could have showed my face. I'll show it later. I just want y'all to see the beautiful scenery, all the greenery. Believe it or not, so many animals are living within our own backyard, within there. When the trees don't have so many leaves, you can really see it. Psalms 91. I'm about to go read it again because I need to really lock that in to my mind. Because just in the last 2 weeks, I was actually led. I've been led to a lot of things to read. Like, I actually opened my Bible up and I was like, I'm going to open my Bible, and wherever I open it to, just in a selection of, that's where I'm gonna start reading certain things. So it wasn't Psalm, but it was part of Matthew. So anyway, but Psalms. So it's just been a lot of stuff. Still being educated, and everything that I'm reading is like helping me to understand a lot more, especially in the last couple of weeks of my testimony. So yeah, so thank you so much for stopping in. Please turn on your notification bell. Please select all. I have to go in the house now. I mean, I don't have to because rain. The only thing I'm hesitating with rain is to make sure that you drive or have extra caution when driving in the rain. And I don't really think it's much that I could have changed on that day, but I'm thankful to be here. So anyway, I'll be back. Love you. Remember, God is love, okay? Okay, now I gotta close out of here. Y'all, I am Naturalee'LaTree. Sometimes I be like, should I change my channel name? I mean, but that's me, right? I don't know. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I gotta close out in a good way. I don't want to lose my live here. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Oh, okay, how do I do this?